Hello everybody, I'm Grandma T from Yarn and Crafts with Grandma T. Today I'm going to show you how to make these awesome ribbon roses. You can actually turn them counterclockwise and close them. Then you can turn them clockwise and open them. They are fun to make, easy to make. You can do so many things with them. I've been making them since 1974. Let's get to this and I'll show you how to make them. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to let you know is different size ribbon will make different size roses. So if you just look at the tail of this, you can see the size of the ribbon. And then we come to this one. If you see the different sizes, it's different size roses. Even the slightest difference makes a different size rose. Okay, and then we have the 2-inch. That's a 2-inch ribbon. Okay, so this is a 1 1/4 inch ribbon. This is a 1-inch ribbon. And this one I don't remember. It's probably a 1/2 inch, maybe even smaller. But today I'm going to show you how to make these fellas. So let's get right to it. So I am going to use the 1 1/4 inch ribbon. You're going to need 44 inches of ribbon to make one rose. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make yourself a little triangle. Okay, so boom and boom. Make those babies meet. Now I'm going to hold my triangle. You're going to push the ribbon too. And if you look through the light, you can actually see this line. You're going to line that line up. I keep my thumb up in the corner so that I can keep a fresh corner. So if you see where my hand is, boom. And you're just going to keep going around like that and meeting up with the sides. So you're going to flip your ribbon, line it up, press it. Flip your ribbon, line it up, press it. After all these years, I've come to learn 8 layers makes a perfect full rose. So when you open it and you close it, it's nice and full. Anything less, it's not as full. And I will show you one. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has 6 layers. And it's not as full. This one definitely, oops, has 8 layers. And you see how full it is. So you're just going to keep going around and around and making them. Now when I'm talking layers, I'm talking the folds. So right now we have 5 done on that side, 4 here, so now that makes 5, 4 there, so this makes 5, and we already have 5 here. So where your tail's sticking out, that's where you're ending. So we're going to go 8 layers. The ribbon being cut at 44 will give you 8 layers plus 2 extra, and that's fine because the 2 extra is going to be our stem. So you're just going to keep going around till you get to the end. A lot of times when I make these, I put 2 or 3 ribbons together so I can do 2 or 3 of them at a time. Then I just let it loose, take them apart, and go backwards. Okay, that's all you're going to do. Okay, now you could take a needle and thread this and try to get it through the middle. That's going to be a bear, especially when it comes to pulling it through. So what I've always done is I just let it go. Okay, you have all your folds there, so you're golden. So now what I do is I just fold it backwards and I try to keep, I make sure this goes inside. Okay, so you just want that first one inside. And then you're going to just fold backwards. Okay, if you lose a layer or 2, it's no big deal. Well, not a layer or 2, but if you lose a couple little sides, that's fine. Because we had planned on that anyway. Okay, so you're just going to try to keep that stem in the center Keep going backwards around your stem, following your folds. If the sides fold up like this a little bit, that's fine. As we get going, it's going to get better and better. Okay? So if you have to, just pull that stem up a little bit, and it's going to start getting skinnier as you pull it up. And then your folds, you're going to be able to follow them perfectly. So you're just going to keep going backwards. And a lot of people might think, oh, this takes too long. After you do it for a while, you'll see. It's going to get easier and easier. And the different size ribbons make different size roses. You could use your bows that you're going to be getting for Christmas to make roses out of. Instead of just throwing them away or doing whatever, take that bow apart and make yourself a rose. The ribbon that make your bows are usually, I think, the 1 inch, maybe a little bit bigger, but that length of ribbon is perfect for making a rose. So yes, you're just going to go backwards. We're at our beginning triangle. Boom. So this is what we have right now. Don't look like much, does it? What I do is I take my fingers and I put them here. I'm going to take the stem. I'm going to put my thumb up top. I'm going to pull. Okay? And now what I did was I started making my first little part of the rose. Now I'm going to take my fingers, push my fingers up on the bottom here, and turn. You're going to be turning it right on itself. Now, what I do too is I use my thumb to break it up. So, see how I'm bringing my thumb in there? Just to loosen up the layer. So, one layer at a time is going to turn. And if I wasn't explaining it to you, this rose would have been done already. You'll see that when you start making them. So you're just going to be pushing it and turning. And now our rose is ready. Here's our stem, and we got this little thing here. All you're going to do with that is take a little bit of hot melt, put some hot melt on there, press it down. I want to keep this end down, so I'm going to put a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Let's wait for that to cool for a second. You want to try to make that a little tight around your stem. And now we have a closed rose. Now, what you're going to notice is when you start turning the center, the stem turns. So you want to keep that stem loose. So, you're just going to open your rose. And that's it. If you want to close it, just start from the center and turn it. And you can close it as tight as you want, really. I mean, you can really get tight there, see? And then you just start loosening it up. And there's your rose again. And you can turn it or fix it however you want. But that is how you make a ribbon rose from Grandma T. Okay? So, if you like this video, subscribe, like. It helps so much. And comment. Tell me hi. I think it'll be great to get to know you. Have a great day, everybody. Please subscribe. It helps so much. Bye.